Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude?
How can I express my gratitude
for all the many things,
you've
Father, you done for me, yeah.
Words are not enough to say thank you.
So Lord, you are,
Lord, you're my everything.
See, I call you Jireh.
You're my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey.
You are my healer.
Say, Lord, you are.
You're my everything.
I call you Jireh.
Lord, my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha.
You are my healer.
Say, Lord, you are. You
You're
are.
my everything.
Boy, I'm a thing you now. Boy, I'm a thing you now. Boy, I'm a thing you now. Oh, boy, I'm a thing you now. Yeah, so boy, yeah.
Boy, I'm not thinking now. Boy, I'm not thinking now.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm not thinking now.
Oh,
Boy, I'm not thinking now.
say I call you Jireh, say,
I call you
yeah.
Lord, my provider.
I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey.
You are my healer.
Say, Lord, you are my everything. Yeah. Are you ready, everybody? All right, listen. Will you make one cover? 1, 2, set. Yeah. I can breathe without you, say. I can move without you, Lord. Hey. Who am I without you? Say, I can live without you, yeah. I can breathe without you, Lord. I can move without you, yeah. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Hey. Who am I thinking now? Oh. So, boo, yeah. Boo, yeah. So, boo, yeah. Oh. Matingin na niyo. So, boo, yeah, matingin na. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, matingin na. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, we see about no 9 UK. A very lovely May afternoon here in the UK. Ebra so say your day, the community and the law a day ebro. KMN TV and afi BWF Solicitors and your digimedi ebro. You may share your day manwate and ranasi titu our sitting our UK and elsewhere in the world. The community and the law next.
Turn my pit into a well, so the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum.
And a bre I energy a woman or share senior UK abontin ACTA. A grada bokama kama pa the very first day of May 2021. If I'm reku or supreme pon ebraso say me the community and the law a day a bre war between now and 6 o'clock UK. And for the next 2 hours, Jumedia Baby dear no a idea about pa. If was sitting at home, if senior mercy at here and a fee, if I near my was what I say about UK and Remoa. The community and the law ba na yedia sidaka say ma BWF Solicitors. BWF Solicitors mra edwumaku a woboyen ma ye te mra na se Ghana mra UK mra ena senior isi efa wo ho se eya wade se eya warijaye se eya won character sem se eya wo ko school wadwuma mu ojapade ena opese wo ton ananso se opese wo do eja obi se koba ne se wafiri mu a ne nyina wo ye ho adwuma eno nti me kamfo ade ama se fa ho bo BWF Solicitors Omo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, no so 7 Sisters, North London, on top of the Victoria Line train station, no, a dynasty one or to ding say Anna House, Omo 4th floor. It is a wood the train and a na fe udru 7 Sisters. Now we see a use exit number 2. With the exit number 2 ni Pia Bontia, Froko Anna House, na and BWF Solicitors and Benefo and Concordim Komoyejuma from Monday to Friday. If we anapa 9:30 could see a 6 o'clock. Number I book appointment no 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340 and that's 077 127 61884 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors, apart from say, yeah, what was suffering say, yemfa yejumedi ahodo emre won office no ndi ho djuma emma ye no. Obwanso so emma what church emra no mu emma free legal education 3 times in the week. The kan Thursday anopa, a free 9 o'clock, a copim 10 o'clock, Rainbow Radio International so. Ubenya tune in and a fe DB so London. Ebi also drew a feather and a GN Radio at the legal education ebro free legal advice and also so BWF Solicitors and Edihujuma a free 9:30 and a Friday echo see 11 o'clock. na oto ombo echecho sene nneema ne sitia na unya wo question na so the question bia aba bedan wa obeyi ano ede ama. Now, we are near boom Saturday afternoon between 4 and 6 p.m. The community and the law. I know you can't. I'm for boom na yetnase. Now, you're picking a very interesting topic and something that is bothering the minds of so many people in the community. And today we're bringing you one very exciting edition, and it's going to be like in the classroom. Why? Because I'm going to help you to understand and be able to apply for a specific type of visa. Yeah, live. BWF Solicitors on Facebook page and also. Samsung yeah live. BWF Solicitors on YouTube page also. And again on Ureku Usufrimpon fan page Facebook also. And until Bomodinga say ube joining on these platforms. Then again on radio, Abawa radio so here in the UK. Ebreno Swan will use 0208 123 1016. Any other beji will fre and they will comment on our fee lawyer Penia and they oba boy ami di and common we no a day amai. Now the program in itself is made up of several segments. The very first one is going to give us some updates as to what is happening on the immigration front, especially here in the UK. Yet also you know you better share your topic nankasa de bro and then your special guest no major resource person no ebedi ho ankomo ade amaya semedika catch on. I'm going to show you how to make an application, who to apply for that type of visa, and what it is that you need to put in as a way of or by way, so to speak, by way of requirement. And I feel we are now in quiz segment no yede abroad. We always test your knowledge as to what it is that you have acquired when it comes to what we give you from BWF Solicitors. And then also a very interesting question and scenario is set out as our question na yede ho answer. So every sana sorry. Ni nyina mo no obetimi afre along the line 0208 123 1016. Ebrehemu BWF Solicitors amma me question bia opese ebrebia me bisa wo na de me bisa NSS wo ye EU citizen na se I was say wo ye wo EUSS application no na wonye ya question me bisa say adan bia na wonnim se wo qualify say wo yes application no inti me ba be chiwo mu tienkran ne ya ba ye beto aso
wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se wo bebotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won residence card ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na eduwe gine yie na hye so se we koma omo wo UK ansa 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho wonti bebre asia for BWF Solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Se wonti bibia se a bomodia se obefre BWF Solicitors in Tempaya na wadi ho adwuma ade amount. Bia no wako website no so anaso wa download the app no unhunu se nya obesi aye no omodin ase woni BWF Solicitors ebedin komo 0208 493 734 0208 493 7340 ana 077 127 61884. And then the very first day of May 2021, International Workers' Day. So you know May Day. And BWF Solicitors and for SA Oma Munina Happy Workers' Day. Happy International Workers' Day. Juma aboye hon aboye man ene baby ayetie eno nti se wo ye adwuma na se eso ene na e wo se ye bow abaso nti ene BWF Solicitors say they wish everybody a happy International Workers' Day. Shane so na fi kai say on BWF Solicitors and ebedi enkomo na ene yentna wo pick up page na share it fako platform ahodo ni nyina so na fi amanfo nyina enya ho emfaso yewo YouTube and afi yewo Facebook ni nyina BWF Solicitors. Now every mo yankwa na afi yankofa yen updates no emfa emrel na ene yebenya yemame inua and afi a partner of BWF Solicitors mame Eunice champon na oba beka ye ho ewo dwumedie so. Ade Eunice afi shapa wo akwa abanso.
That's papa already cooking for.
Now what to say?
Yeah, me I do more now swear.
Yes, you hear pa ja. We are boy dey na say your pie.
Yeah, me I to say we are now born, and it's a good way to start the month.
Okay, right. Wait there, Senia. Bia we boy no wadarema. And then call. What is new that we would have to take note of?
Okay. Into saying yenim say UK, yeah, that's so COVID concessions, and I say concessions or policies in terms of your COVID-19 and immigration law. As the law stands, currently, we have reasonable excuse to be able to even travel outside of the UK. And see, most of us cannot even travel without a reasonable excuse. And see, the OSHA, OPIA, no airline, no self-affiliate declaration form say currently your situation is such that you have to travel outside of the UK because of A, B, and C. And see, as it stands, that is still there. And then we also have concessions in terms of Nkofua Omodaso UK ha with visit visas. And as we all know, say Oba UK between last year March and currently this year up to the 31st of May this month na visa ebewu na uhia say ube extended visa because of the fact that there are travel restrictions, and I say because of the fact that you have become ill or you have some other reason the NCR untumi and sandwich and call back to Chrome dia and there ube to me put it to the CIH assurance team request so that we'll leave extended up to 30th June 2021. Into say odaso et chrome ha will visit visa ebewu na untumi and sandwich and come back to chrome now we free dia and there ube to me I request for further extension of your leave up to the 30th of June 2021. And what is also fantastic about the concessions na UK government na there to so honum say ukra service visa way na opese oye application to remain in the UK to me yes application whereas before ukra visa to me any application whilst in the UK to switch to any other route. Into the concessions or the policies now means that of course if you are somebody who is currently in the UK now or a year and I say kno and I say a ba British and I say settled and as indefinite leave to remain in the UK and there and yeah, over to me, I application not to continue to remain in the UK based on oyere anase uknu anase oba or to UK ha. And then also you can switch to any other route. Say uniba anase uniknu anase oyere. You can also switch to our skilled workers route or our student route, any route that say we are eligible now with me meets our requirements. You can apply to those routes to make a valid application to continue to remain here after the 30th of June 2021. Inti oreku we kakra na me pese me ma ye tiefo ne ye viewers ni na ehye na so.
Mami Ines, me da sipi, yami inshow. Information yana valuable power. Minyananka wiki biya no ponsa near the share but near the co. But whatever it is, it invites us to join the community and the Lord. Yami inshow. Na same time next week you see your best I know share you.
That's it.
Yami inshow. BWF Solicitors and yete wo and kano yeba.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say,
yeah, we'll see you same time next week. Yeah, another update at a free Mami Eunice a champion ho na fe what they are braying. Najima say I salute you. So now you were Ezekiel Johnson. Ezekiel Johnson is saying, let's share until the internet can say BWF Solicitors with its eyes closed. If you also saw you were an Najima or say Valentine Yan, welcome on board. Valentine do the do, boss. That's to say, and then so only yan AD Jimano. Dr. Sadum Ewaha. Good evening, Lawyer Francis and Brakwe Ku, and or the Mayan Sanso and you were Ezekiel Johnson, Bill or say, she I take him senior. They just say classroom or any the interaction better no are very interesting. BWF Solicitors the day war a year the community and the law. May Sakai will be EUSS application or say winyanya ya tinkray national song.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina or say wo apply ma EUSS answer June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu. Se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute answer. Ehun hia yie pa se wo bepotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won residence cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kra won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF Solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Busia, meda CP say when you ho adaje. Yakofa update no aba and that first segment of the program is over and done with. Sabri, me babe introduce me special resource person for and then it's a year me war a lawyer Francis Osu Busumpim Ewaha or a solicitor ewo BWF Solicitors adwuma mo call a hall any one edinkita ho no say obo no homodin ewo the dwumadi ahodo no pa and also so actually no oba dwumadi so a oba beboa yen ebe cheche yen mum na de bia oba me so obi teacher because oto ne bo eyi ne ma no mako e de eto ho e de eman and also so yiti ayeye ono yen eba bedin komo Francis mo akaba
yeah onia
na promote say
nyame adom.
They say may change you there and teacher Francis.
Na say brave I think say by office or make nanka me buta and say me go teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like any teacher there, some come for us about you. Yeah, that's say and when ya ebre amaye na you be say you hunu kwan ya be faso aye applications maybe. And today we're looking at the issue of spousal visa and as a partner visa. So you can't partner and as spousal. Modern lawyer for no buhwana sani e tra se obro for na modern ye bibi for na technical say e ka so be a spouse and a partner why any can once away
Yo etie for me da say so ma join the community and the law ye den chia kese every BWF aso ye ebremo yo the etie ne say ye ka partner na ye ka spouse ye hwe ye immigration emra no mu a ye friend immigration rules no mu a bo say why ne obi a we spouse and as a partner nti wo hwe ma ye hwe ye immigration rules na ye friend bibi gen 1.2 and they define obi a ye partner and as spouse and then as for even fiancé kra no and as a civil partner ship ni nyina no talking about ni nyina ba yenyi ni baako de ka partner efa emrana se ne se na gem 1.2 na ekra ne se one obi oba ne be maware ana se civil partnership eno so aware ewo ho no mo ana se one ohukafo atna for 2 years being cohabitation into wo hwe saadi we nyina na ekre anase ebo anase eka obi a wo spouse anase oye obi a wo partner of a person settled in UK anase oye British citizen yo say o hwe ye immigration rules na ene de ye beka ho asem no efa say o pese wo apply for ohuka for being your partner anase your spouse wo overseas obe join wo ewo UK hanum na ewo enyoma bebre anase wo bibia emra na ekire se wo se wudi so ansa na wetimi amekisa application no na think say as time goes on ye be pense mu na ye yinu maako na ama etiefo ehu se wo pese o ye partner na say spousal visa akwan we so anase nyoma sei na ese wo de be ye sa application no
yeah and you na me miss abuse say nansen a amanfo ama sani Ghana ye nimi omo ya asesa no na ye say o partner timi e bema ne bema o partner timi ye oba ne oba ana say omo adwen omo se bia oye creature foforo bi any ade emra no echichi musa ana say ye Ghana foi we are looking at it from where we come from and what we know say oba any bema relationship any bema na your partner
yo sa question yi watu amami enho debate aba maybe few months ago ya Ghana sorry wo hono ma no ama even a president edina no betu mu e ka say ono de as long as wo akonya ne so de o mpene ma bibisa yensi yo but ye share free UK emra no mu a say na UK emra esiti a UK emra na ema ho kwan ema oba ne oba eye partners ana say bema ne bema eye nhyiamu a omo timi a year aware HSA Emrama mo kwan mo yes ade no as compared to Ghana emrebia ni wa ema mo kwan say omo yes ade no nti wo hwe sa intawantawa we na UK atintim emra wo krom ha no ma obetumi I involve wo ho e sa situation mo say bia gay lesbian and that kind of thing no UK mra ema ho kwan say wo yes ade no e wo krom ha.
Right. And I be also ma me say ye kase obi a spouse na age ben and now qualify say obetimi a spouse. Me no from two angles. Say oye abofra wo nyini adru ne mfie so. And obi a nyini to some age. Obe ho anabia obi edibe 70, 80 years. Na ose mene oba ananse mfanse bema. Mene oba wadi 30, 40, barbe worry. Age difference no, from 0 to where you can start. And I feel the gap between two partners no, back into consideration.
Yo, I am papa say we raise that age concern no, because share UK yemra no more efa immigration rules no efa say aware bi sa na mo pese mo ya. O ma sheda maye aware say age no I will say age ni ye obi a wedi 18 years eko.
Okay.
In this case no oba obema ema ne ma mema ne mema se mo pese mo enter into relationship be lead to our area. Emra ne say I will say mo consent or putting yourselves into that situation no. I will say you who say mo age no a free 18 years
eko. Okay. And the other part of maybe so say the difference. Maybe so say me because we are home office here say mawari we I say enya papa and ne ade say obi edi 30 na or worry obi a we 18 na emra ma ho kwan ananse wanyini ko 70 80 ho no worry obi o be 30 or 20 there about age gap no so a omo e question na.
Yo, say o share UK say na omoye omoni omana efa immigration wise and sa interwantawa efa age differences say be oba ni 18 and also oba ni 20 na be man na 40 50 there ya UK omo ya assessment omo share ni say fine although omo the age wise at all say also the 18 years you can enter into a relationship omo asa assessing who say e bia bibinti na wo pese wo ne be man na we di 50 no yes aware no but eya na ebusa ye ho as a lawyer say na wo home office na wo kasa asem no evidence be na wo de kasa asem no.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day no and na home office bar no maka say they believe say wa ware ni a marriage of convenience.
Okay.
So wo fo say bibinti na wo pay free be man no ho anase bibinti na wo pay free oba na ho na say bibinti na wo pay free wo ho kafo no enu nti na wo ne ne ware.
But say lawyer we so answer we dey do maybe ana I say makoma ete no. Any relationship you go into e for bibinti. O ware be a comfort.
Yes.
Coming together to raise your children.
Yes.
It could be financial.
Yes.
Say be can trouble near ye dwuma bi nya ho emphasis. And I was say I'm bringing together two families. Inti, maybe inti. Whatever it is, maybe inti.
Yes. A family no. Udika. But home office in no share say wo no immigration tin na wo pese oba na oni be man.
But hey baby.
I don't know monti ase.
I need to know monti ase.
Because
I know na me pay. Inti na mawari ni pa.
Me who dey nti o ma pick only the immigration bit.
Okay.
But omo nhwe dey okeka ye no say ye bebo bra na daachi e dey ahwe abra bomu ana say pese nkola abam no. Home office nhwe ho sa no.
Sad ne dey omo ye no omo nya. Me nimo do baby I say o say ye pay advisor be the home office. No mo te culture biya ase.
Me ntwawa no omo wo bibi a omo frɛ bibi country report. Each and every country omo ye report every year biya. Say Ghana omo taxes specialist no why investigation, I say why assessment, no waka Ghana in terms of the culture, economy, political, everything about Ghana. No more documented, no more at all. Omo the year or more assessment, omo the year or more some person more visa. Into Uba now be catch him say me Ghana, baby I'm free cry no into kwesi honoma. Omo catch say no, you can't report to chess and to BNC. Medianti a me pe say ye hwe we nya ne say de wo kan no say aware obi enter aware say bibinti na nipa na enter. Ena cite most of nyoma bebra ewa aware mu. Say bia eba ana say ye bebo bra na enye sika din say pese ye toye dan bi pese ye bibia. So oba ne be ma ba ko ti abonche pese bia me kofa ba ko ne be ka me ho a. But home office eyi ne ni asi ade ba ko peso. Efa say immigration. I know say immigration omo ye ho adwuma.
Okay.
But they shouldn't think that way and just
come to report in this anime name. Be an among fine say come to report into your move one.
Yeah, but definitely mean said I have a full picture of it. But definitely country report now and tells everything about the country. Be it political, culture, name it. Into these things, you know, and no na make me feel say home office idea ya work and say adena omo yi omo ni asi ade ba ko peso was say omo forget about the others. Now we make it comment say no, it's a marriage of convenience. Okay. So at the end of the day, I was saying who say home office per se. Omo advices man can me boa. And I even sebi Uncle Bear cry my advice. So
Uncle Bear report on kind. Omo can gain just our problem. Okay. Yeah, I was saying for Francis who super some pim a solicitor will be BWF Solicitors and yet say oh boy. Now we're looking at applying for spousal visa and as a partner visa. And I started off by asking him to give us a definition of who a partner is. And I delved into some cultural issues. The Home Office sometimes questions the motive for coming into a relationship, especially in a marital relationship. And they think that the main reason might be for immigration issues, just to acquire permanent status here in the UK. And that was what I threw up to Uncle Francis to explain to me. Probably the Home Office doesn't understand what it is that we go into marriages for, especially from our part of the world. We could go in for financial reasons, yes. We could go in to bring two families together so we can undertake a project, or a man and a woman will come together and, of course, get married and undertake certain projects for themselves to bring up children and train them to become worthy members of the community and the rest of it. But, well, whatever it is, the Home Office, as Lawyer Francis pointed out, has concentrated on the immigration bit and sometimes, for good reasons, doubt why people have come into marriages. But, okay, now when people have gotten into the relationship, one probably is living in Ghana or elsewhere apart from the UK, and the other partner is here in the UK. How do they come together? Because when it comes to a marital relationship, it is expected and ideally that man and wife, or husband and wife, or wife and husband would have to live together to bring up a family. So I'm going to ask us to look at how we go about that, what are the requirements and what it is that you don't have to do so your application is not refused. Now, Francis, I mean, inside maybe you say, will be at outside the UK, na who can you UK ha, and no, and also apply for spousal visa no, na and now say visa for being also apply for EU 70 at the end of
Yo, and I think say your topic na you concentrating on immigration rules. Okay. Yeah, and can't EU the no honomo. And also bet to me akofa hunkafo. But yeah, share immigration rules now will make it spousal visa no. Before requirements be honomo will say will follow. Home Office achichemu ame will say a free BB eligibility requirement and there's a free BB suitability requirement.
Okay.
nti a omachiche mu no mpese omoye na make sure say we meet this requirement, we meet way and sana ye the visa na ma. Yo yemfa no maako ye share eligibility requirement na.
Okay.
Ye bubo obi so wa okay bi ye share say age wise no e wo say oba ne be ma na say mu pese mu enter into marriage a omra ne say home office mra ne say e wo say at least mumienu nyina no modi 18 years eko.
Okay.
Inti hono say no omiti a take ne a take na ya saba home office nso sa ma ya aware say under eligibility requirement no say mo enter into that relationship a spousal visa na e was say make sure say at least the what hanum no or sponsor no akofa the war overseas in abano e was say what say either or British ni and now say was settle e wo kroma you can say was settle wo kroma okuta settlement and say okuta indefinite leave to remain ma you there no because I will be say na you me am okuta limited leave to remain am you ni no mintimi nkofa me ho nkafo ana akwan gya wo ho e ba you mra na wo you ni na afi no aba ha na wa before 31st of December 2020 na no wenya BWF no pre-settle and I say indefinite limited leave to remain kroma okra no sa opportunity say ubetimi akofa ohukafo every amanone aba.
Okay.
Yo ye the you de ne to nchen a yemra UK mra na omo akuta omo ahihye omo mra no ade ba ko omo me hu ni say eligibility under eligibility requirement ni say o say mo kire say at least nipa na okwa akofa no na ba no wahu ni pen wontimi mfa wano enka nche ni say asimesi me ne din kita ho wo we so ene nasefo because or say e was say uhu say uni nanya physical that's it. Likewise you the any dey ntia ya me dey you the any to emfa to ho no you the any dey emfa ho unhu ni pe ya obetimi make application under that.
Okay.
But immigration rules na no more straight about these kind of policies now mo dis shame no inti say we say ba now say e bia me ho ka for me ne cha Facebook, WhatsApp, but me share na. O make sure say the requirement ni say we say wo no. Ni nya physical contact. Inti say wunya na o betimi use being one of the eligibility requirement. Yo, e biom so no I was say wo na we sponsor no, wo meet BWF no financial requirement. Na financial requirement.
Mr. Answer now about call financial requirements. No mami enhwe physical contact no.
Yeah.
Nancy, in fact, since December 2019,
yeah,
ebesi sabri,
yeah,
you be a friend covered the then who about Jimwa, hard journey, according to a problem, I'm a nipa bebre. But me father say me share obi ye din komo e social media, me nyane contact ye din komo or telephone, so every now and then we make video calls and I would wish to marry such a person. Mama busia for akwa hwehwemu because I one kasa kra na achiche mu kwan fa so ya aware no ya. The busia for akwa ye the two families have come together. Ye traditional ade ye wie. But me ni nya physical contact. But ya worry we me person me kofa me ere eba. Sa de no ometimi my exemption because of these COVID situations ana.
I am passing where you sa de na aba because so far home office policies ne requirements no mo de buy no COVID ne buy no emomo esa asesamra no.
Okay.
Emma efre bibi concession, COVID concession. Inti the work and a see the ye edi mu abobo no.
Okay.
On the basis say fine why anka bibinti anka nye COVID na anka obetu kwan akọ hwe no.
That's right.
But because of COVID no wabusuan for mo makoye bibia ne na sefo na. Ti wo yes application na no was state. Say they should bear in mind the COVID concession. Say unya anka ubeko. Even to the extent say me try me ticket cry we.
But mentimi and to
that's it.
Okay.
To use this as evidence now the account application.
Right. Now we'll come financial requirements.
Your financial requirement, you say na financial requirement na ACT and say under partner spousal visa application no. And also a straight requirement say Wona wahana oye sponsor no. It was say we say oye adwuma ube to me afford 18,600 per annum. That's a gross because the entire may see when they say yeah na amanfo hu ni say na otete me na otete me ada bibini free mo tax free ma na sika na kakakra bi a metimi dia ya application na metimi aka cho say enye ho na home office ehwe home office ehwe say before say you better with tax before say you better with NI no ho na ehwe sika awanya for the year ni nyina we shouldn't worry about that.
The 18,600.
Yes.
And son, I will to me at the says you was at me confirm me hookany aba.
That's it.
And no need decline.
Yes.
So we eligibility requirements in the free one. Financial, and the adding also when you're 18,600.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yo, and sabi akola nso wo ma na ebi oba no ne akola na wo fie wa na financial requirement no omode another sika sa aka ho say akola no I was say akola no beka ho no nti ebeko 22,400. So inti ada
akola ba Quebec
ebeka 18,000.
and then some my case all the me work classroom nti some tumbo na mcha say who can you know kwa na okofa na 18,600.
That's it.
Akola ba ko ebeka ho a
yeah
22,400.
Yeah.
Yentango baako. Enti amefa baako ka ho.
Yo.
Enti misade akwala baako ka ho na ekoye nkwada mienu a.
Yeah, I think it's 22,800. Inti as it goes along then.
Near the 400.
Yeah, it be crap. It starts with the 2004 na eko sa. Inti home office for calculation table the table no hold more. Mo de yes depending on akola wo de can make it application.
Inti say ma wo bebre a. Me here sika bebre.
That's it.
Ansan metumi akofa me hokani ne me ma.
Yes.
Edi omo aba.
Yeah. But there are exceptions to every rule.
Okay.
Because hona me pese me may aware because na lawyer na say me ni sika we ni na say for that means say me ba no mentimi ma. In this case, you know, as an home office it breach your human rights. Into such a situation, you know, say in Kolani Dorso na sikano na enso kra na case law be a by MA I say was a home office a mal exception.
Okay.
In Tinka, wo partner na obana senka obeda 5-year partner route na because I went to me meeting all the requirements being at least financial requirement no. You bet me the what to 10-year route as a partner. That's
exception the woman. Young Kase yam farm. Name obe chance and near me.
That's it on Saka.
Lawyer. Cosima knew our Ghana now or warrior. Not Negre Bako.
Yes.
And a war babako.
Yeah.
Calaboni 70 or call for fro baby for fro.
That's it.
I will bet me actually send the banner. Sa padana ya wo no baby for fro. You bet me afana can. Ne who can you not tell why I send the banner aka ho de na baby.
Yes. Provided say what me say on a share akola no what akola na free ne former wife now and the girlfriend now one worry no. E dia brain ne wire na the wife na obushafo no India to na okofa na ba UK ha no.
Okay.
Inti no say bi owo ne wife no one no wo akola ba ako no the way no be come ho a e be ma financial requirement no.
Akoso.
That's it.
Nti say or the nano na uncle be can say e cost say any say. Say the akola na o free say aba be shemu no. Ya the number be ka ho na be mienu a na e be 22.4 and now say 22.8.
22.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Good. I hope say more temas because me say me de ba form pa.
Oh yeah.
Sabe obi a be hunu senior esiti na sabe ankofo wani so amana anye humu bi amfama. Okay. Mami no in free hwa. Say what ma me criteria me no.
Yes.
Eligibility requirement.
Yeah.
And financial requirement.
Yeah. Me no eligibility requirement me nkika nwie but ye break it.
Okay.
Fine. Say you can't financial one. And a biomo so no dear sa wo ni say wo na e kofa wa free amanone aba no. E was say umiti English language requirement.
Okay. Until you bit me say no ye dey toso me answer.
Yes.
But I share eligibility na say.
That's it. I know say eligibility
me
getting confused.
Brofo na makwa fa ba na ha me kaka.
Yo.
Brofo ben ende ye de to ade wo restaurant ni bia na say to say the Meshia Boris Johnson the Queen na me ka brofo ni bi.
Oh, we dey obey to me. The entire America side say because first in the nanka tiase ye kra lawyers ye ready kra na e do baby a na mra ne kra na ye den.
Okay.
Inti nkofo ko bi ma home office ya we say mo terms na ya mo use no. Enye bibia na mo fo say e was ye tiase.
Okay.
Inti home office ka say okay, ye betie mo so mo consent mo de beba na yet me say reform bi ne de be ya ye de aye. Ampa so home office nya abotre tie na mo say okay, application bi a say o mo ye bia no e wo say o mo group no under eligibility suitability.
Okay.
Inti eligibility no the tiawa ne say requirements e wo ho a wo say o de meet application no wo say o meet. And that's it.
Okay.
And suitability no normally me analysis but obi betimi enso the different opinion about. Say suitability ni ye say o criminal convention and boni a wadi me fa say boni a wadi a in such a way say boni no mu so a ebe mo application be refuse a na say kitwa bi a ebe ma application ye be bu ye ne aguso. Inti dia home office person me ya aware ni say we are mahihye no under these headings no enye bibia e wo se e ma na ye huma yen yo inti embra eligibility under spousal visa no mabobo say we say financial requirement, English language requirement ne de tie ne say wo na ye ba be fa wa ba no say wo degree bi wo Ghana de ya etie ne say ya advice say fa koma nkrophobia o mo UK ha from Narek UK.
Okay.
On be assessment, no matter say degree na e chair no English or mode chair no e meet UK standard na. Inti say meet UK standard na on be ma be a no comparability letter to show say wo no degree na wo koye wo Ghana no and no certificate a wenya no. Ye Narek 4 years assess say no e meet UK standard English language no. Into ubetumi use as part of your application. Yo, another eligibility requirement no and they say I think say me no crown need kan relationship. You confirm say why no partner and then I say for ne how just say we say we meet as say we meet no. Relationship no dey home office say me eti ase and say untimi na say kan che say me confirm me ho kafo aba. Bra and an American munhia but who can say covered ebe mu no muntimi hia no eno no saying na home office we no yes ampa home office so tina say ka say okay say bibi sa ba ye be ma mu concession and say exemption bi wo ha ye de be ma mu say bibi nti mentimi antu kwan anko hu me hunkafo na nim and say bibi nti say ni say ye aware no e ma abusuafo na gina ya na ma yen nti ho ni nyina no ye wo na ubeshisha onyoma ye explain ya home office no ama home office ebu mani aguso in terms of the exemption and as a concession mo de be ma on that basis of relationship yo okay. Aka one eligibility requirement
okay
and no na me pese ye share say no na ye accommodation requirement
okay
inti o sha say wo de nipa na wo de na ba no ho kafo a wo de na ba no oba baby amote no so conducive say any overcrowded and overcrowded now mo dia ba no ye the Housing Act 1985 ne de hwe edan ba ku sei nipa sen na say what dan no nti wo hwe oba ne be ma e wo one room a any overcrowded
oba ne be ma
yes live in one room
is that what you want to
that's it that's okay. What I want to mean
okay
nti say Omahan inti the entire make accommodation issue ni say bia me wodan ba ko mo single room na lawyer metimi akofa me ho kafo aba emra wo ho kwan say wo say okofa ne ba provided say baby a no ba betina no enye overcrowded and e biomo so no sa accommodation wise no e bia lawyer sebe me nyanya sika me de kwa ko ha dan but me papa fie, me mama fie. Me ni omo efie no rooms ne about 3 or 4 bedrooms. And omo yi ba ko ama me. Lawyer betimi akwa my wife ene aba betina one room na na. Me catch you say yes. Emra no ma ho kwan. Say ubetumi akwa now ne wa asem atena the same household. Inti wo hwe sa eligibility requirement na mabobo nyoma be nine so relationship, English language, accommodation, and last one here relationship relationship, English language, accommodation. In the last one there. Yo, the TN say na our
the me gidi yes a opese o chire nyina ne say wontimi nsori ase okofa ohokani aba niema bi e wo ho a wo se utimi e chire
that's it
ansana
yeah last one here financial
186 so very popular 186
186 no
and you say me who say 186 Monshane so me body bi so na metim dey bisa question 186 224 228
depending on Nkolano.
Depending on Nkolano.
Yes.
And a cost roba say a come or so trim. But they say they are them neat. Okay. Lawyer Francis also and more Tedenkase or Bois Yen Chiche Mono. I'm going to ask him to take us quickly through the what goes onto the form and what you need to write down, what you do not need to do. Requirements and eligibility criteria ne idea no. Then and I was what the chair say me eligible. So 18.6. Then also the chair. Me what dying how many rooms in the room. And then also the chair. These things are to be made clear to you so that when you're going to put in an application for a spouse, you know what to do. Well, for instance, so say I'm a fellow forward. And then I'm here. Set me the better home office. I'm more who said suitability and eligibility, any financial requirements in Matiatu.
Yo, the TN says such applications, no. So, oh, yeah. First, no, that paper application, you name no, any hope you say. Be online. Into what I can say, they say, make sure say your internet is running good. And at the same time, no, our account was set up with email, with password for where we and be no make application now, make sure say with documents are ubechichim sponsor document, you know, and applicant document. Into your share sponsor document now, or no all barbe flower banner. Also making sure say or when the documents be set evidence, it been saying. So while you're British near and a copy of the British passport, or you'll be our settle a copy of the settlement, card, then a passport, and a biomunso no, all sad the normal way in Archibia. No one may I aware say, meet financial requirement in this case, no sponsor no ever the last 6 months of the pay slips, No was say the pay slips, you try to bank into bank statement and also the last 6 months I was say what they share and a biomunso no or no sponsor no dear all person and I said dear was say what share they say yeshema yeah say oba no na ye kwa kofana ba yeshema normally marriage certificate no wo man home but who sponsor no copy and say she
okay
and yes a team bia na say no man nya e ko oba no at least who could be on so could be into marriage certificate, to show the relationship, I was say, make sure say copy sponsor or no be. And a biomunso no sponsor no at times a year no person approval chair say baby our 10 year okay not in the tenancy agreement. So in case or rent here and now says in case on one dia not in the mortgage statement, not the account home. And a biomunso say in case you say na busia fie ana se ni papa fie ni maami fie no de one man one room ya advice say o maami ana papa no de fie ni dia no ncho letter enche say asimesi me banie na waka chem so okofa ne ho kafo afi Ghana ba in this case no ne dan no wo mu no ye ama ne dan one room say onne ne ho kafo so oba no be ka no ho a omontena sa e dan no mu. Indeed, these are the things, basic things, I say, who sponsor no, ukutawa. But the applicant also no, make sure say o passport genuine, and I say o passport ye because all for say o passport na you know, you be sure na ba be wu. But make sure say o passport genuine and expire. And a biom so my certificate, and a biom so no. Sir, aware no be ma ne buy na mo ye aware na ya na advice ye de man say mu pictures mu twitwa ye in terms of the ceremony no o de kan ho a eboa because ye hu situations be a home office cry to make sure say ye hu say aware na sekra no obi na sign ma wo na woni ho nti say pictures ni wo ho a eti mi kire o mo say pictures ni kire say ye nie wo ho abra yes sign near a picture no.
Okay.
Indeed, these are the things it was say we gather now the online application no. Now online application no and yet the way who say send a city. It may busa some tricky questions be. But we no na say we are smart enough now ultimate answer. And now say we seek advice now with the answer that question no. Now ultimate answer be we are at the end of the application no. Na ede wo kɔ baabi a wo sɛ wo kutuaka
okay
nti wo tuaka no ɛno ne yɛ sɛ sika mienu na ɛsɛ wo tua one baako yɛ home office fee ɛna two baako nso yɛ IHS, that's immigration health surcharge. Okay. IHS ni yɛ sɛ yɛ ma wo visa no na de back room ha any medical facilities are under NHS bia no wo betimi use ɛwɔ krom ha no mo already your friend is say what tuaka dada. Yo, inti u gada we nyina edu ho a home office fee at the moment 1,523.
And that's what
And no class secret to ma menchiro. The woman say because yam fan say nipa na ekofa no free Ghana. Because Ghana you use dollar for our most of transaction no. Say at that time the dollar rate ni issue tipe e be affect your payment no.
Wow.
So,
now, yeah, may your problem. May confirm me here, man, about time in chain waha. One mammy has set some semi-timid chrome ha, one mammy indefinite, and now say even to some extent, one mammy a chrome ha, crata say, may ye queen nana. May confirm me who can yaba, and it's also boka.
Yo, yeah, bear in mind about Senna immigration system, Ewo Chroma ACTA. Because on share immigration any idea only law aspect one here all lawyer no one here betimi jail for that. The anti-American say it's a matter of life and death. And I work as a mycophobia ba. What money good advice? O say immigration a year. You name the repercussion so.
Okay.
Inti ya na ho ne ye careful pa. And a home office immigration laws no day in day out no na omo system. Etimi enelbo hu ade bechi ye beko na home office update no ma system.
Abusianfo menim se questions no bebre enyade amenko ametimi ebisa ni nyina enti mebeto ede amount na onso wetimi ebusa bi number ede be adwuma ne 0208-123-1016 wetimi eja wo question no ewo in comment section ewo Facebook and na say YouTube ni nyina BWF Solicitors BWF Solicitors ewo 214218 Tottenham High Road no so ewo North London 7 Sisters. Ubefre 0208-493-7380. 0208-493-7380. And now say 077-127-61884. Now, we're going to take a short message. Now, Makai will be for you or your EUSS application. Now, when the message is over, we'll go into the next segment, which is a very interesting one. Normally, yenya ba na mayete ema oba ebebisa questions during the week, Mobisa ye will radio so na ye nyabre enyi ano. Lawyer from Penny for no so gracious to answer them for us. But before we go, let me give you 2 minutes. It's short, but
okay.
Once you're a teacher, I know you can do it. Let's have a summary of what you have given us in English for the benefit of our brothers and sisters and our colleagues and our relatives, friends who are not very conversant with the language we used. How do we apply for a spouse or a partner visa? The criteria and the procedure.
All right, thank you very much. Regarding applying for a spousal visa or what we call a partner visa, the immigration rules has incorporated one of their appendix called Appendix FM and Appendix FMSE. The SE stands for specific evidence. So what the Home Office is saying is that if you want to go, or if you are a British citizen or someone settled in UK here, and you want to bring or apply for your partner, which is being defined under Gen 1.2 of the immigration rules, is that you have to go through this procedure by meeting these requirements, being the eligibility requirement and the suitability requirement. When we talk about eligibility requirements, what we are looking at, what the Home Office are looking at are 1, being the relationship requirement, 2, being the financial requirement, 3, being the financial requirement, English language requirement, and the 4 being the accommodation requirement. I would like to repeat again. The eligibility requirements are 1, relationship requirement, 2, financial requirement, 3, accommodation requirement, and 4, the English language requirement. So these requirements are mandatory for you to meet, being under the eligibility requirement. The suitability requirement all the time falls under your criminality. That have you had a criminal record before, where you are or where you come in, or at least, because these are the things the Home Office will check whether you're a genuine person who can come and live with us in UK here. So what I can say is, when you're able to meet both the eligibility and the suitability requirement, you put in the application, and this application are normally done online. And this online thing, you have to make sure your emails, your passwords, and certain documents are ready for you to do this application. So in the nutshell, what I can say is, doing this application has got some technicalities. You need to be careful about what you are doing. If you don't understand, it's best to seek an advice. And this application, as we know, deals with this online thing. And at the end of the day, you pay the Home Office fee and you pay the IHS fee, which the Home Office fee is $1,523 as of 6th of April 2021. And the IHS fee is depending on the months they're going to give you. If they're going to give you 30 months, the IHS fee, you're going to pay $1,560 for the 30 months you're going to spend in the UK. And this application, when you are here, and after your 2.5, you go for another 2.5, you put in something we call indefinite or settlement in order to be living in UK here.
Thank you very much, Lawyer Francis Owusu-Posompe. Now, when we come back, we'll have Namayeti giving us the next segment with the questions that were left over during the week. We'll be right back.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina or say wo apply ma EUSS answer June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu. Se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute answer. Ehun hia yie pa se obepotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wokra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu. Se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wiye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi aha wo daache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF Solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Francis, and I share me crop for say, Yamia Duma, senior year, may extension of the questions now mean to me, aim bisa na emrentino, made beba, Mawadi bisa, Montino, may do me promises so. And he say, bisa, and on some kakra without wasting my time, one some kakra may be sound na, meaning say during your discussion, no, Mubu bisu kakra. But we dear, what should I know the abrement to me? Did this wuti, Obenyam way, but me person who say my same bisa, Tinebea, me washing na omodi of red, the next future. You, way, you never made the Ewakakra, but question yet into no making kind senior the buyer. Or say, or ye, spouse, let me read exactly what he wrote. I said, my friend made a EU spouse application before 31st of 2020. And he got the outcome this week. But on one side, but fortunately, his spouse did the pre-settlement before he made the application. And you know, a buyer on the first line of the application, say, I am pleased to inform you that your application under the EU settlement scheme has been successfully, and that you have been granted limited leave in the United Kingdom. Now the question will be say, Sisia Wenyano, Obenya, say please, I want to know, will I get a new card under the pre-settlement scheme, or do I have to do a pre-settle again?
Yo. Yeah, a tier say for your question, and they say, Yenya Nehoka for lawyers, a kind of family member, and as a spouse, under EU settlement scheme, no, and I say under appendix EU of the immigration rule, no, chase Wawari EU. Okay. You mrana omode ye adwuma no and I say what your application before 31st of December 2020. And in this case, you know, non application happened there till or see just last week in onya decision. Na ne ho ka for the decision no omode buy no omo chere say o mama na pre settled. Yes. And this pre settled no person who say obenya card no person no bisa say card be no obenya fufra na say den. Yo, the medical busane say before so make his application no. Na ne hoka for no kuta resident card na no na my first question me busa. Say won kuta bia na afei no mo yes application The tier ne say ombemano new card nibia it take effect from 1st of January kono. In this case no you be brand no sa card na ye so you use scheme no be. Say when you pre-settled into after 5 years no and obenya bibia your friend no settled status. Yeah.
Okay. You when so the offer say what the kuma utimia senior Michelle Bono so I can say be aba. You the question or see or near Bible Ghana na or your nursing or the second year in nursing training. Now per se or man visitation or man visit na ombe shrine.
Okay.
Now the question woman say first of all no ono a waha no sika se no say oye adwuma onya to enable her grant somebody a
visit visa. Okay.
And second so no with the new COVID rule concerning traveling on holiday near the no send the sister ninya visa na or bana yen ka say oba holiday ti yen fa na say yen be man and also I am agreeing say e be pa position and I think so be invitation now me can see and I say any paper application
there be
titi no na ya fa blue
paper be yeah
champa enti no bisa say obeye wo online na so ye online na or be forwarding e dia koma ye can say embassy and na say ne sister no na wo say oye application number kin me document no ohun kwan ya on so in general no kwan be na obeye invitation to invite the sister to come to this country.
Yo, yeah, share in by question now or busana fall under immigration rule a friend of appendix V. Appendix V no stand for visitor. Mashi share imrebia fa wa pese obas visitor wo UK ha send them run sif kan efa home and only appendix V under the immigration rules, you know. Now teach you yeah lawyers they are interested in it and they say nipa na oba no or genuine intention and now say we need genuine intention because that's whereby a home office case worker no so be assess it and who say one over UK ha no who genuine intention who need genuine intention say my boss say me pese me pa menya visa e be sra me sister e wa na makache mu say me ba ma be 2 months asa come back into home office ni no case worker can be say asema working e no kra na enye no kra gone are the days ananka ye frel na oba na better interview but saade no eni hobium into bibia na ye o application a wa make no e no mo assess na omo dey decide say yemfa visa ne mana na asem yemfa ma no yo into ye ba ye nua bai opese ne sister pese okofa na on man invitation oba UK hana the tie ne say ne sister no de ewo ne sister no pese o kire ana say de ewo say wo kire ne say hwema ne sister no ono na sponsor the organ yeah I was say o make sure say e fa ba bia oba obetena I was say o ma home office here away.
Okay, no sir, no the proof of address.
That's any tenancy agreement. I say if you na me team no 2-3 bedrooms, my sister ba obenya baby atena, and overcrowded. And a biom so no maintenance wise, my sister ne ba say 2 months no ba betena. Me na ma fa ne ho ka bia.
Okay, not just honor or the statement.
That's it. Yeah. And then the pay slips, the OND, say every man say na meje. And say and oba meet me spend it one home.
Okay.
So honor or fill it online form now. A bit train say sika say na way ya to with me a sponsor.
Okay.
I know say honor technical yeah. But say or call online application or yeah, it be such questions. Inti who ye be bisa na sponsorship who you being the sponsor no sister no one Nyoma bi ho e wo se wo kire ebi ne sen wo na okwakofa ananse wo sister na eba no ye fa plane ticket a season bia wo how much it cost.
Yes.
It is so yes summer there. Imagine how much you're going to pay. It is a okofa bank statement be 9,000 we na summer ticket near 800. Say now for say home office ni be case worker. Oh, into these are the things a mawo ese we are careful about the application. And or nurse now oba fine the chances the issue what han say nurse na o Ghana no year ben na or call for the nursing course.
So when the second year.
Fine. And our courses it is 3 or 4 years.
Ghana did 3 to 4 years.
Yes. Into home office, now boils down to the genuine intention.
Okay.
Because home office who say you can be at risk to the country in such a way say the entire America say me use the risks and they say why here about because so one nursing background we tell you I won't go back now or be nursing one. So you may think the way a case worker na thinking. Into these are the things I was say who prove into back to nipa na ekofana ba no. First question me mebusa no na anya bia wo bibi e wo fear when it does was say oba abucha abesa akoba kana.
Okay.
Ti me ye lawyer na sa na ka mebusa no. No aka chem so oh e bia e mini property bia. No aka say into chances no you're careful because home office efa and wo home office be say oh brighter future in life say we are nursing no ye here nursing we kroma to try ye kra na wan hwa wo ba wo nko say anything am say e say wo hye wo nyoma ye wo application ni so nti bibi say sa to wa at least ubetimi age school letter.
Okay.
Amo my year I confirm say ampa asimesi me ko nursing training na my decide say me wie me nursing course no nti omo no registrar no wo nursing college no uni no e be draft such letter no dey account application no because home office omo play almost psychological thing on you say at least oba call back and now say on call back. It now boils down to the genuine intention. And our visitors visa no because say yentimi interview ehu utiri mu asem no. Nti is try and error and psychology bi and omode ye and make that decision no. And as ade any obvious omuntimi deviate from ba ko bi am here na say within a month and no me you so believe ayi oh nti ni nyina agina how a obehihye wo nyoma na ye. And so person your application and send no can a online application. Into online application no obey a fill form no and submission of documents in here idea no sponsor no all documents in about comma applicant no Ghana no normal booking for biometric and submission of documents into appointment in do or qua no submit.
Submit it online.
There be o submit online application but I was say we call now go enroll for biometric.
Oh.
Yeah. Into no now be call for moving pick. Now ya bo nsa no. Na o ma je o documents no ma scan ya break case worker no.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what baby assistant. The changes are papa. COVID no and I know what say COVID a woman na COVID season a woman no say yeah left lockdown and as for but it will depend on individual countries.
Oh, okay.
Because we share Ghana so Ghana tighten up your COVID you know. In the UK the gumu no afa na Ghana so miem. Into this is I say we share say we free Ghana ba into tembia no you have to read baby I work on or more policies about COVID no. Now they are share. Why?
Still say the thing is UK have no want to make holiday.
There be.
Does that mean say will be back holiday or had ya or be to me about
UK be mawaba provided say you've put the coronavirus things in place. Okay. Say fine oba obey testing say 72 hours before say obeba nti why is anuma we nyina and aba was our quarantine home for 10 days nti as long as would the coronavirus protocols no mo dey ato ho ne so no wait me do holidays
And then UK on your fair. Okay, my last question. Meant to mommy near Bevan or mid change money. So I see where you see or ye Swedish national with pre-settled status.
Yeah.
Now per se or then ne back 16 and 18 years. Voila, ediba. No, visa say what do I need? Do they need TB test? And I feel say my mom is the one taking care of them, but my divorced wife is in Ghana. Will this make my application difficult? If yes, what documents do I have to add to the application to make it easier?
I don't know besides say we did make it difficult. Anyway.
And so Dream says so responsibilities.
There be. You asem no. Na yemfa so responsibility because I know your immigration issue obey to me. The only thing I was say watch and say in Colana I am pass on depending on it the dependency and dependency in your financial and a household dependency, but household dependency here say after say wabano wababetina. Now say before say or 2 on crana eka dan cry no usima or more our mutim. Yo say yen share ye question our dear bay or a Swiss national and EU inti still no any ekano yeda so was EU ye grace period no obetimi akofa ohukafo obetimi akofa onkola aba obetimi akofa wo parent dependent aba but the only people are untimi nkofa money extended family yes inti nkola na ye ne ma yebeka na ne ma omo depend on so inti hono na yo say wo first the relationship you can relationship only nkola no the be relationship nkola na ye that's it say ebi wo ha ye the birth set na ye hwe but birth set na ebi oba betu kan nkola na ba betu kan ya na nansen koye ya ye no ye be catch us say ye DNA never show the strong relationship ma che say e ya uma yo ena nkola no wo Ghana no ma sitina mu etisen omuko school ana say just omaja school and omune wona na na omuna na na tia na nti these are the things ye be hwe say ye be advice say it's better che say wo na otia na unni Ghana unim de ekoso no manana ne feed you what is going on in Ghana in terms say nkola ni ko school ana say omunko school nti these are the things and enya no nkwan so wo no kra no you can communicate with the nkolano through WhatsApp and I say omu ages ni ye obi a wo send sika na entimi nkosi omu so a na kosi obi so ansa na akọ omu so a no so betimi amaya ya aware ebi wo nso a sika no so no ebetimi kosi nkolano so straight and I say nkolano so kra nso no omu mobile phone a utimi frɛ omu na ne omu communicate in terms of say omo asetina mu ne omo daily activities saying the city yes I was say approve sa nyoma inti communication wise ubeye print out of all the communication and nkola na ye and say o mane omo money transfer and American say ko si nkola na so a you can also print the receipts and ko si omo so na bia ko si nanane so a I was say nana omo draft bibia na so ontimi entra onye affidavit no nka say me nana so mesisi no me ba wa abroche o de sika sende ema me de ye nkola no o direct me say yemfa nye say na me de aye ma nkola no yeah now in terms of document wise no one say you can ikeka ni nyina abo me was say first you show the relationship into birth cert or DNA na watch nkola no passport copies or more passport or more Ghana just so me Ghana for identity wise and na wo na we sponsor one also passport or copy and our ID as Swiss nationals for the amount and na ebiom so na we say o che say at least we adwuma ubetumi o mobile be hwe o mo until 6 months pay slips 6 months bank statement na ebio so baby a wote no say nkola ne ba although baby a wote ne nye part of the requirement I will say we produce no definitely case workers bi wa want asma say obeka cho say provide say nkola ne ba omo ba baby atena otherwise obehu omo say omo ba beji aban sika na dey rent. That's normally the omo kan yeah
say baby a woda no ho na nkola
definitely but case worker bi want ase obeka cho say chinchina we say we provide baby a chesa. Now I share the communication on nkola na ye print out na any receipt money transfer. Now we would make it the online application. Why?
And yeah, maybe the questions no ABC I take for me that as I said mo jebre na muti so be part of questions now. Like I always say no muti Thursdays na Friday Thursdays Rainbow radio na Friday GN radio na as nye emrenent no nye questions ni nyina na yitumi lawyer nya kwan answer entino ye hu nia lawyer entimi answer especially mo de ba WhatsApp ne Facebook ne so no na ya boaboa no na me so me de abremo Saturday ntime sanda mase na ye be ko commercial break tu ebi ye basisi a ko sa etienda.
Yeah, Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Lord, you are, you're my everything.
Yeah, we say what say many about na mayete and say all the questions what I will call the overflow at the Ebremo and say Oshe Senia Lawyer Francis Nyabu Cheche Muna Odi teacher no pa Lawyer Francis Nyami ensure it has say unya Yabutre now Cheche Nemu Senia bitimi atia say ye pa na amanfo so ehunu Senia or more applications and or more issues in the city. Amanfo issues from ho pa nti mu che mu say na ehu atoye. Now we get into the phone lines. Number idea Jumano Senia ebi aye boss so 0208 123 1016. Today we discussed how to apply for a partner or a spouse visa. And among so issues and questions and concerns. I think probably I'll start with one on our page. Good afternoon, lawyer. And my brother, how are you doing? We're doing very well, I guess. I'd like to make an inquiry. I'll say Odenibaba UK 2010 by his father, who was an EEA citizen. He's been giving his residence card for indefinite leave to remain. Brexit in T, he applied for EU settlement scheme but was not given a new card, but rather he was sent an email by Home Office for the application. Is that okay? Or he has to make another application to make his stay regular here in the UK? Changes are bani adinti. Yamani email, and now see a letter. This week, Madaruma, see, I'm not for tatami, my phone is having so many of those letters.
But it's good. I'm who said the community are setting up to now see the reality, what they come once because the impact. What do I know? See, a baby can will be me money, but a can will be later. I chose to see a Mommy, my name is Kontokai. Was saying,
I am pleased to inform you that your application under the EU settlement scheme has been successful and that you have been granted limited leave to remain in the UK for 5 years under Appendix EU to the immigration rules. This is also referred to as pre-settled status. Your status takes effect from the date of this letter, which was dated on the 2nd of April 2019. Which can be found above. Your pre-settled status in the UK can be confirmed online through the Home Office online check-in service. View Improve Your Rights in the UK. View Improve Your Rights. Website. Saleta we say winya bia. Why your EU settlement scheme? No?
Yes. Why be?
Why be? Simple, sir.
Simple.
Okay.
And the Home Office, way they say. A better debit, no, be so easy. Both employers and even at the border agencies, because I think say what they are trying to, and I said the person or model they say ye page bibia online in such a way say a young friend attend be okuta card, okuta paper, na yebusao, na wachre, me ID ni, me way near, there be that.
Okay.
Even who high diagram now, landlord no, and estate agency no, wait me about details straight, no check it online. Ne yi some information ni na ba. Ni tia wa omoye we nya ne say ye de bibia e ko online. That's the reason why. The answer question now to you know, far the obi bisa. Yeah. Now or say we EU ne papa ye EU application about 2010 when you're permanent and online paper application and your mano only paper decision to know bisa first why the writing and second bisa ubenya card and there a woman say because you got a permanent card no na last week or two or say near come no say ukuta card dada no man make a decision and make catch say yeah mal card for.
Okay.
But it's up to you say over transfer the paper decision
onto
to
a
the card.
Into while be to me out of you now apply for a card. That's how can you dada ni be?
Sa o dada no. And no na emma e dey EU settlement scheme na e dey ama paper decision no.
Okay.
It is a when paper decision na wo no e na obe decide say me found new card this one na say me keep old one.
Okay.
But they are here who na saying the air say so ejuma asem no HRs for na America no mo ntinu maybe ase to make sure say you feel say a old card
the kokoji new one right?
That's it.
Oh, okay. But then kokoji new one ense hwe
there be ense hwe
ma me nkomi nua ba ko so ewo ahoma no so hello Odo, it's say.
Yamia do mo bacha na mo so e.
Yamia do me go so. Like Francis wa.
Yes, radio. Asim bacha me question no. En fa de discuss na ho.
Enya hwe.
Ba me person e bisa say. Me worry EU ni. Na me dia wo mienu. Na me mpese me din ba ba to me man so. Enti man fa me din an birth certificate na so. Enti our real no ego ma apply for my permanent residence like me man ajepa awomo na me pese me bisa say me pese nka me pese me koye registration na me de me man papa din ankasa e ba birth certificate ne so ibi o ho a wo se me ye amase me nyina be rely on the council no be bia me san koye registration and I bear my BB a better trigger BB and because time I'm a won't call on Nanya me miss up upon a walk.
Yo, we knew about Mammy Musa Papa no one crater or Krumana, the opposite didn't go to soon.
But I know no so that time now you worry, no so worry will be.
So,
but no so soon any pana worry no good.
Yo, but
only one I miss them home.
Oh, okay. But no young Colani Papa.
Anka Sam Patra.
Ah, a fain and cabessa within the Dean Cochet and mobile set in this one.
Patra.
Aye, Bibia and Niwa a bit me a trigger, but They are mostly nanka the entire mebusa assess at time na papa ne kuta there. A year na obi wo ha affair nkola na nya nkrata no na odi papa ne din akohye so se me de nkola na akwaje nkrata. Eno na ye a creative problem kakra no because a ma home office dig into your past. So omo dig into your past na normal refer because omo under the British Nationality Act no almost section 40 ni mo omo kwan say so omo hu say woje we British passport on the basis of deception omo timi deprive o British passport normal revoke a cancel. And when I may put these questions across no send a beya obi wo ha ofuso or the obi din etu obi ne body and so ma eche wasa kosisande akwara ne papa na yi. Home Office have the right to investigate as far back to that stand. Inti utanye ye betumi atrigger but when a genuine thing afo say afena oko ama papa no ye di ne dia ato so a bibia ansɛ hwe why ohima
mpatcho yo na minim say bia time na ma ware papa no na ma wo san kwala nti e be ye issue because ne papa no onyina we ni so mfanye just say person e din ba so for school ne sa ne ma no I will bet me a show up for them say the money home.
Yeah. Any issue? Why?
Mpacho. Now, but bibi o what's the year? And as I can just call to book the appointment. So me person me every registration.
You can just call to book an appointment. Why?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
I mean, Sham.
Yeah, I mean, sure. So that's CP 0203 123 1016. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, boss.
Hello. Yeah. Quickly, Michelle and Francis Michelle.
Yeah, Joseph boss. Napo man.
Boko.
Good.
Francis, the person with visa the be man needs to be or university. I will be this year. About extension now. Government has opened up. No, the person who evidence will be here now. The will be July. That's what their application. Any scar send a back cost.
Your first, my man starting with Sikano. Sikano, the Omunyan farm who said graduate application. Oh, yeah, Sika say now, bitch, and I haven't come across more. Maybe not with the bar. Why? For Sikano, that's what I can say. But application, I know your friend of graduate visa application requirements. What one say. I was say by first. I was say by 1st of July, application never by in place. You know. Now, who say why we university, and now say why you postgraduate, and now say why you doctorate. Because the entire makers are no. Almost the time frame at total application so say from 1st of July 2021 an application be take effect. Inti say wo na we even May June or make sure say won't qualify for that graduate scheme application. Inti say o pese we are I was say we chair say we university after 1st of July 2021. And at the requirements I motion is say I am passing we university here university letter no degree and academic achievement I achieve say ampa wako university. And I also almost show attendance as well because more can say bia mako me ba say me ko university ma anko. At the end of the day, my copy certificate be there be because the straight requirements now for a student visa no and no be no more UC. So make sure say our attendance so and our qualify where we are university. All the be apply for this graduate visa. I'm
sorry. We'll free so into in fact for yes I can't ever. Hello. Boss, what is saying? Nyame adom boko. Mbache yeti wa Lord Francis wa.
All right, okay. The family issue, I'm addressing the case.
Yes, ish. But ish untie from what telephone no na free either or PC and answer TV.
All right. Sorted. Okay.
Okay.
Now media I said that the fair at the BWF I'm said no. But my office it's accidental in the room where I was on office. And Madam Matthew said I saw me back 5 years
I was me to show a chim map. What's what the on?
I think we call that the Midland and we call and I'm call who go for even a job. The say if you almost 10K in the should be a time. So we'll be with my break. You may have flagged you. And I'm turned there between that. I will be a BWF. You for crying.
Eh, don't for crying BWF. Eh? BWF.
Who be said, who be said, service I can't call land in BWF.
That's right.
And the partner or see, or cook number with a number and BWF for your Richie. You book appointment now. Then I ever call you with bush head of food. I'm a person of Kotiam Shadan and food at a cancer appointment. The woman of Makoma 2 million according to the theater and say, yes, she shares so. Everything was successful. Your friend and none of Koji. But I put to everything back, ran a form of Tikro in Kata. You see, I don't know, young Fancho, be prepared to pay. Open a woof, open a woof will be very few.
I know crowd with him the secret behind it. Say you refuse sewer. Lawyer for year I think just about last month, me didn't come. OB application, EUSS application near there or yet application. Where need in so am I refusing, right? Okay, DNA. The DNA alone will not cost you anything less than £400.
Yeah.
One column you me and son. That's 1,200. Right? Solicitor could do a chair or court or sky was here. And no actually no so lawyer for Nankasasu fee I'll be cheer. Massa, think I'll buy first no I'll be cheer Caribbean, I can win and go.
And see, BWF at the end say, what would hear me? Oh, Tia at the end. Hello?
Yet you are.
The American say, what would hear me be at the finish? So do you want to come up BWF for now? And you one side issue, you both sides. On maybe start for document you will a document, almost beside the documents, I will do a number.
No, boy,
because and therefore we bra, or Chinafa we bra. It will be a would you want to come on? My manager, why you said that we do miracle. The issue is you have your role to play, they also have their role to play.
Yeah.
If you want your application to be successful, be prepared to pay. But then, Michelle or Richard, no, the demand and Kianaka. Service charges, my cousin may call me, half a manaka half. For my way, oh yeah, where said, if I pay the money, it's going to be a major priority. It's going to sort my issue out because but I've paid for the service. You know, documents will here be with the man. And then they say, Mr. Nama, I can boldly go to any office, apply for any job, beat my chest up. I also have
payments, as was one day.
Yes, because me the thing they pray and I'm going to say my prayer.
We are so happy about it.
It will be a OTA piano. It's not a joke. These are Ghanaians, they understand you, they understand your language, they know your situation.
Mamma, a very interesting scenario be officer.
Okay.
So open Fantia Ebeka. Open idea Ebeka. Open Can Ebeka. Open Akana Ebeka. Open Brofus book Mudium Abacato. And I didn't know the cover before.
Finally, I just want to say a very
thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm so happy, I'm so grateful, and I'm going to be your advocate in Martin Kings. Yamin Shamo.
Bye bye. 0208-123-1016. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Evening. Yo. If me not bisa about seminars about investing. Now, I can say Pastor Francis now see obi a obewie May June on qualifier na manti we.
I May June non qualify because almost say program ne started free 1st of July.
Oh, obi a was started last year no we say we May June on qualifier.
Me talk about you now. Home office was
Me ba try home office in Shisha and name ra omudiaba. Almost say it take effect 1st of July. Until I was say me ma ya aware about that side. Why?
Okay. This is the we obewie school 1st of July and
1st of July echo. But below 1st of July no unqualified.
Okay, Mamin call lines so and I say Facebook page. There's a very long one here. I hope very long one. I see my friends did an EU spouse application and he got us this week. This is how it read. I'm pleased to inform you that the application. Okay, we have been an American kind. Okay, right. So, Minia, a question no, and saying, let me go down to it. I think your question has been answered. Say, why are the right thing? And you don't say, so renew card from old one to new one, and maybe and see who quite. And yes, I train a woo or mobile new one at the amount.
Hey,
okay, I mean, I say, can you ask lawyer the things you need to provide when making applications as a parent of a British child?
A parent of a British child, but Saadi we no kaminyana mebusa no question 1 or 2 be.
Abubakar Iman, if you could send in further details or probably quickly call us on the line or call the office line 0208 493 7340. Now, Lawyer Francis, Lawyer Eunice, Lawyer Richard, Mackenzie. He's my man. One day I'll bring you Mackenzie. He's a lovely chap. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Masa manu suka kre.
Good evening, boss.
Yes, sir.
I'm the chair of Francis.
Yo, me so yeah.
Yeah. The question basically was answered. Age difference no a factor or EU settlement application one.
Age difference.
Sasa, in terms of was it marriage or dependency?
Difference, no, yeah. Spousal visa, and I say different age difference in around 20 years.
Question na maybe na way but we what the far EU side.
Aye. Yo, here EU side now, and also to say immigration rules, age difference in any issue. But they are home office and not year can one no initially. So home office before say marriage of convenience in such a way say what they pay a dear every EU name. In here near careful about how you be argue, you be say in your my year in terms of say Obano age near say, be money age near say.
Okay. But you only ever do no.
Okay.
Well, question in the Andrews and can maybe picking tea. Just no.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But I see, Kofi Sapon, I say, or say I'm in Greece, but I'm married to an European Union member. Can I get to live in the UK?
Why not? Maybe I see as long as you meet the requirements. Say, open say we year family permit about UK and I say, because one thing is I think Greece is part of EU. But your name say before 31st of December 2020 now unhoka for nya pre-settle and now settled because yes sir as a EU from 1st of January 2021 say mo was concession now mo betumi abas visit tourists but so opposite we stay you have to use the point-based system to be in UK.
And I know bisa me na man peme ho asama ansa. Also so ukuta British passport sisia. Na se mpa se upese uko Greece and na say ni European country. Uma passport so na auto ticket na uko.
Yes. Once maybe beginning of the year no ye kika one sem about the sort of reciprocal relationship other EU members Woma UK ye free mo no de omoma enya intiase ne say ubetumi aba ye krom for the first 90 days. Now after 90 days, so open say we still
your application.
That's it.
Okay.
Sounds on a UK phone, so I incorporate it on
okay. Meet me to go.
Oh, are they? Oh, holidays now.
Hey, yeah, me, papa. What sort of information do I need to prepare for bringing my mother, who is self-employed, back home to come and help me with my newborn baby?
Yo, but onona anka de okuta. That's the first question. Yeah, me person me who say. Nama ashe say either immigration rules or EU. Fine. Ensure immigration rules. Immigration rules no so yeah no person ko for ne madaba. Obey bibi a your friend adult dependency.
Okay.
Adult dependency no who prove no heading papa. And no the only application home office no matter how be refuse you. Because almost feel say we have carers over here, we have oh, to say, Oma creative bibia.
Me say a country report. Omon kind.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me, Omon kind. No, Francis. What the that go back as me kind. Omon kind.
Yeah.
Because me oba no wa. O person in mama ni dware ne ba no first.
That's the thing.
That is the bond we have.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of country report?
It's part and parcel.
And I'm
into OSHA immigration side, adult dependency. And yes, sir, OSHA EU side, obey me, yes, dependency on the basis of the parent.
Okay.
I'm a bad.
But for the very last call, now for me, I am a question. Hello? Hello? Oh, why didn't you answer? I was so, but your casa. Hello? Okay, Kafra, Momodi answer over sign afraid. But because you say I cried, the MC Jama. Okay, the panel assign a free beauty, Mammy, Infa Entum. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, boss. I design.
But maybe question about maybe I say, maybe from 2007, I was 14, in a Ghana. You are a traditional ruler, into my home, to 2019. But between that, by UK 2015, the back graduation and Taco here.
What are you? Oh, hello. Oh, question and give it to me about videos about. Anyway, we say and yade yan calls no ene ade no ebesi na afi ebrenunti o say like Francis esan ekokoye adwuma mo files a good table society ni and me gidi say e was say okọ na okọ answer and also okoye more applications ni nyina ho adwuma ade emam but you were in quiz no and mame emfa emre na me misa say question na me bisa no wiki no saying. I said Brian relocated to the UK in 2010 to join his new wife Liz in Cambridge. Obano, Oja ne 1-year-old child Jim, Edema ne aunt Eliora. Brian and Penny, that is Jim's mother, left all major decisions about Jim to be made by Eliora, including which school he went to, and provided him care and support. Since Brian's arrival in 2010, he has visited Jim twice, 2019 and 2020. However, he sent him significant sums of money for his upkeep through Auntie Eliora. The excuse Anna, all man went to me visit Neba Jim and say he did not have enough funds to travel to visit Jim as all his income went towards his family in UK and the care of Jim. Brian, no ba 2010, ne ba ane Jim, ane ne Irene Les, and Auntie Eliora. Brian yini kind of wants me. Or your application saw Okofa Jim about UK to join him and his new family. Unfortunately, Home Office for your Omadi Nibi. Which of the following best describes why Jim's application was refused? 1. Brian does not have enough income. Nisikesa. So 1867. 2. Brian has a new family and he didn't need Jim to join them. Brian, ne Anthony Antinete, Auntie the school man, Auntie the Henry. A woman say, Jim, Yadisika, Emba, Emma, Auntie Elieza, Edishano, Eliora, sorry, Edishano. Nanso so. Brian, yeah, or ye can one say, one over UK, how will Mafu for tea, Busiano Jim and Kaho. That is number 2. And a home office Jan so now. Number 3, Eliora has taken all major decisions in Jim's life. Auntie Eliora, and a Hebrew, on our pay school amano, and a qua sorry at Tari win or Besha, and a co camping away, no, never to say, Nina, a Jabrandi or Tihona, money dada. Okay. Number 4, Brian did not send enough to Jim. And number 5, Jim is too old to join his father, Brian. Emudia hin, and a year answer. Come because of a unison. My TC and local. One account. Okay. Auntie, now let your answers come through. Brian does not have enough income. Brian has a new family and he didn't need Jim to join them. Eliora has taken all major decisions in Jim's life. And Auntie and Ayamfa visa no man. Brian did not send enough to Jim. And Jim is too old to join his father. Ezekiel Johnson say answer number 3. Also, Adrian and is saying, let's keep going quickly. Now, Yama Lawyer Francis Encheche Mudi and Tia. Home Office ebe refuse say sir Brian application or ye ama Jim say omra emekana hono. Ezekiel Johnson say number 3. Also odie and say quickly now fe yemfa and sorry so. Lawyer Francis. Me okay. Steven said number 3. Okay. Number 3 no dominating. Mebacho, we Home Office refuse no me refuse you know. And you know na mama tipaye ni bi no. Me na ba. Ena me sende niska. Ya me kasa ye country report bi o mon kan. Because me ni aba. E hwa me ba e ma na yeye. Because ne ba no ne se wa no. Ana se me yire kra da ni nua no ne ma me nua no. Enti wono so ne ba no otimi hwe do ma na yeye. Inti sa me de sikama no se onhwe akola no no taking all the decisions no based on me consent am de ama no. Inti adenti no we say refuse no. But omo how ni senti omo refuse you know.
Yeah, share Home Office.
Odishe ba nana kwaku say number 3, which is Eliora has taken all major decisions in Jim's life.
Oshes there's a scenario where they are to Jana.
Yeah.
Under Home Office immigration rules in a fair BB paragraph 297. It talking about sole responsibility.
So I didn't boy be boy.
Until Hona aha pain is here no matter how I explain your chair Home Office on TRC because they are here can say you could do court and the judge and the way and the thinking is totally different from Home Office.
Okay.
The judge because in our Home Office.
Oh, and okay, who was number 1? Number 1 in Ghana.
The judge because in our Home Office, I dear be na sponsor na improve 1 and 2. But who say bibia wa boni fly unjin 2 na there or say me and I me ba and I me sha akola no although because me distance a unity me 2 me na mu paboa e de
man no say onhwe no
inti the decision final decision me na me make inti Home Office how me say
yeah.
So these are the things I will say will prove under this sole parental responsibility. And the extent of even is there serious compelling circumstances be a condition in that basis, you know, a benya effect on this one. Nah. Home office because say, assessment in chairs. I say there's serious compelling issues over there. First question, home office be cry, tell your baby say, akola ne maame wehin. All the way home office assessment in the city. It is so responsibility I can say, and it's easy to prove to the home office. So the only thing I home office ubeka ebe Thomasum say akola ne maame ewu oni ho.
Semini.
Me too say papa.
Oh, you can't do no more kind.
There be. Not at all.
Because I'm kind. Who say?
Indeed, these are the things
because unim say me could din say huna. Me offer never me. And you me
that's the thing. But home office who say mommy the best of discipline.
I won't tell you. In any case, I was saying for the answer was number 3, which is say Eliezer and what taking all the major decisions concerning Abofrano and into no major so they refuse. A brand tea a barber sorry na maybe ma lawyer Francis Quina. Dear Ene or the Ebejayana, they are sorry on this very exciting program. I felt like I've been in a classroom and I know I have learned a lot. My concern is Minyanka Mufanka reporter, country reporter. No more higher. Anyway, Lord Francis then at Ebejayana.
And we are so observant say any topic we prepare, you pick something out of it. Country report. Anyway, it's been a fruitful program, and I think regarding applying for spouse partner visa, what we recommend is just go to the Home Office website, type in immigration rules, get in Appendix FM and Appendix FMSE. That will guide you as to the sort of documents, the sort of application, what are the criteria being the eligibility and the suitability in order to make such an application. And these applications are normally made online in order for you to pay the Home Office fee and IHS fee. And if you are successful, what they're going to give you is 33 months. And when you come to UK, you spend you get your card from any nearby post office you did put in on your application. Then after that, after your first 2.5, another 2.5, then you go for indefinite leave to remain. So that's the journey from spousal visa to UK to get your settlement. On the other hand, indefinite leave to remain. You are here for Mesa Danimano, and then the Midibejani say, Tembia no yeba program is but I been tina deba. Because in the course of the week, these are the applications they educate in terms of so person kofa ne honka for a free amanone eba. It's ye way na ye de boa ye community no na ye pese ye ma ye ni edaho. In terms of as well as ye applications na ekono. Sena ye bebo hu dewro no afei ne hu se afei na ewura ye community no ye tirimu pa me hu se wunye bi a ewo se wo ye bi ti de me de beka atwa to ne se ye ma ye ni na ho bibia ye de betu dwa bia na se bibia ye beka ho asem no na ye hu de enti a ye de ba aba be educate ye community yo ya kramo da se ne se nyame e de ye nkwa chen a ye be se ehia bye bye.
Yeah, we see and yede ebesie and yes nyame ma fi pamayenkwa se yebenya that fufro na yede aba your special guest and I say a resource person na lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem and no actually no inya lawyer Eunice Emma or the update for the week a day a brain overflow questions and also so about na my tea and she was live in the studio and or day a brain and I think so quiz to let you know in a situation where a Home Office refusal will be sole responsibility as someone decision no the na omotajina so at the refuse so amount for your questions, your concerns came on and things so mo amutimi efre no so yedamwase. We were live on Abawa Radio UK. Abawa Radio china enyumre 7 p.m. china enyumre Sundays 7 p.m. UK time on Besign about the audio version of this program live on the radio. Or page no senior if you shared it or if you had a link in your group and your network with me at the TV so any computer so now any one when you are live should be share so that before we come back and same time next week you would have the benefit of knowing and acquiring yourself how do I put it, carrying the knowledge for yourself and also to understand the situation better than you were before you had listened to the program. Ebi also so yede aseda ebema busuafo a we production nyina ede ma yen and afi all the staff of BWF Solicitors. And International Workers' Day. So BWF Solicitors is saying that we wish you a happy International Workers' Day. If I'm Reku Frimpon, God be with you, and we'll meet same time next week. Good evening.
Yeah. Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Everybody say, say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Zion. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my father. Lord, you